Hi you guys, this is Anessa from Little Wing Hollow coming to you from inside today in my pajamas. We had a little bit of ice storm last night and it's not too bad, but it's cold and it's slick and the river flooded and it's out of the banks, and so anyway, it's noon. I am working today, but from my pajamas. And I was getting ready to draw an inspiration card from my deck, which I know y'all are familiar with this, but this is my inspiration deck that goes along with the book that I just published called Finding Everyday Magic. And I was getting ready to draw my card, and I thought, hey, you should draw a card with your people. So hi people, y'all are my people. I don't know if you knew that, but so I'm gonna draw a card and let's see what it says. See what it says. Okay, so this is a little cocoon that was up in my butterfly garden, I guess last summer, maybe the summer before. And I watched the whole process. It was super cool. And it says, if you find yourself struggling to be, it might be time for a metamorphosis. Well, I love that. You know, butterflies are big symbolically for me as rebirth and change. And you know what? The only constant in the universe is change. So if you're not feeling it, if you're feeling like it's too hard to be you, then maybe it's time to change a little bit. Maybe it's time to be reborn, have a metamorphosis. You know, no longer the caterpillar vibe isn't suiting you anymore, and it's time to be a butterfly. Possibly. So that's what that means to me. It may mean something completely different to you, and that's the beauty of the cards. The other thing I want to tell you is that you can also be mindful indoors about nature by collecting things. And if you know me, pardon, if you know me, I am always collecting little tidbits that I find in the driveway and on my walks, feathers, sticks, rocks, whatever. And today, this, from my little collection in the windowsill, this was standing out to me. And so I brought it down here to kind of think about it. And what this represents to me is facing my fears. And I found it in the middle of our gravel driveway and about 3 o'clock in the morning one night. And we had a terrible storm, and I had a friend camping down in Frisbee Field, and I got worried about her. And she was fine, but I had to go check on her. And for my own, she didn't care, but you know me. So I was wandering down there, and I was a little bit scaredy cat because it's very dark outside. I'm walking up and down the driveway. There's, you know, coyotes and bobcats and what have you. And I'm sure they go running when they hear me, but I was scared, and my heart was kind of pounding out of my chest, and I said, just keep going, and then all of a sudden I saw this little rock, this little crystal, and the moonlight was shining on it. It was just like glowing like a little beacon in the dark, and I walked up on it and admired it and put it in my pocket, and it was the message that I needed. It was like a little reward for going out and being brave and facing my fears, was finding this little treasure, a little unexpected treasure. And sometimes when I feel really scared or apprehensive about something, I put it in my pocket. And you know, I lived a large part of my life from a fear-centered place, and it does you no good. No good at all. I had to have my brain damaged to remind me of this and to kind of change the trajectory of my life, to be brave. And so however you find that, you know, if I need to be reminded of braveness from a rock I found in a gravel driveway, if it works for you, do it. And it works for me. So go outside when you get a chance, and next time you do, if you get those little messages that make you feel like you're on the right path, or they're telling you the things you need to hear, or they remind you of a story, pick them up, bring them home, put them in a little nature shrine. You know, I have little shrines all over the place. It's, you know, some people might think I'm like a little bird or something, collecting my little sticks and twigs, but you know, if it works for you, do it. Anyway, I love you all, and I hope that you have a good day. I hope the ice storm didn't affect you too much. And thanks for stopping by, and I wish you lots of hope, healing, and I hope you find a little bit of everyday magic, whether you're indoors or outdoors today. Bye.